Am I late? Yes. Are we gonna talk about it? Good gosh, no. Yeah, so it's been an eventful thing. I'm not even live on Twitch yet. Okay, now we're going live on Twitch. Now we're good. Okay, awesome. So, yeah, I did not wake up at the original 10 o'clock time that I wanted to do it. I was hoping to wake up at like 8 o'clock and then like eat my breakfast, all that stuff, get everything taken care of, and then stream at 10. That didn't happen. But now we're live, we're here. Hello, it's an hour and a half late, but hey, here's your stream of the day since I didn't stream last night. Whoops, my bad. I'm sorry. With that said, I need to keep organizing my storage. So, hey Bardia, welcome, hello. Okay, so if you've been watching the Minecraft guide, this episode just came out, like last night around 3 a.m. in the morning. Oh wait, I got two, no, those are my two already done tridents. I just realized I was making a thumbnail. I was about to say, I didn't realize I got another trident, because I didn't. But you know, I was working on this all of yesterday, last night, the guide episode for it. So that is why there was no stream last night. Oh, hey, Ninetale saying, go beyond, go, plus, ultra. I definitely did not say plus, right? But you know what, it's fine, it's fine. It's only 11 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so this, did I just, hold on. And I know those aren't it. Hold on. I really thought I just saw that dude drop another trident. That would have been phenomenal. But you know, not auto. This thing's not automatic whatsoever. We got the trident drowned farm thing. I got 2 tridents from it. That's really the biggest deal. So we got that. Hey Derek, I'm sadly cleaning a room in my house right now. Bummer. I'm here, Master Kevin, sir. Please don't ever call me Master Kevin. That is, just don't, just no. Okay, so first things first, I've got to ditch this night vision. I put it on me with a potion. Of course, I ain't ever going to cheat in this world. I use night vision so that way I could actively, you know, take a thumbnail of the drown thing. Go look at the thumbnail on the video and you'll know what that thumbnail is. With that said, hello Geometry Dash Guy. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here, glad you could make it. Let's go find ourselves a cow. And then, let's go ahead. We're organizing this stuff anyways. It's fine if it's not organized perfectly right now. Because it's all going to get redone here in the next hour or so. So yeah, no, I'm not too worried about this being completely misorganized, but also at the same time, the more organized I keep it, the easier it'll be. I don't know. So yeah, late Kevin equals best Kevin. Accurate, because I get my coffee in me. I have a moment to like actually wake up. So you know, I agree with that, Nestor. I 100% agree with that. Hey guys, I'm definitely not abusing you in any way of keeping you in there. Okay, now my screen actually looks nice, clean, and good. What am I doing today? Ask Geometry. Well, I still need to get the armor trim, the silence armor trim, but I'm taking a break from that just so that way I don't want to die. As like always, I'm going to say hi. I'm going to hop off. Sorry for that, but yeah, I'm just happy to say hey. Hi. If that's fair, Bardia, I'm glad you come to say hi. Okay, so game plan today. Geometry, I don't know if you were in yesterday's stream or not. Was it yesterday's stream? Oh my gosh, today is legit only Tuesday. That is crazy. So yesterday we started working on organizing all my chests here to make them a little bit more organized, better, you know how it goes. So we got the woods done and we got this section of the stones done. With that said, the stones aren't completely organized because I still got some stuff in here that need their own stuff, and then that's miscellaneous chests. And then the miscellaneous chest, oh my gosh, they're going to be a nightmare to do. So here's what I'm thinking. We're going to turn this row into stone. Hold on one moment, let me turn my fans on. Okay, fans are turned on. Yeah, I need circulation in here. I wasn't at the chest organizing stream. Gotcha. Well, don't worry, you're at this one. I'm gonna say it now. Hey, Shoria. Oh man, what's your name? Are you Zion? Shoria, are you Zion? I'm sorry, I cannot remember people half the time. But I know you're in streams and on videos. Welcome. Hello. Have I just started taking a sip of coffee whenever someone joins the stream? Is that something? Am I doing that now? Okay, cool. Well, there's a habit I didn't realize I was forming. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, we'll turn this row into stone chest as well. No, you're Shoria. Okay, there's someone. You're just Shoria. I'm trying to think of what is Zion's name. Zion goes by something different. Armor trim in a nutshell makes me cool. Me in a nutshell. Can we steal his PC? Mom, Kevin. What in the world are these boys doing in chat? That's accurate. And Shoria, yes, I am a coffee addict. I don't deny those claims at all. Like, I 100% own that. I was even actually telling a friend of mine earlier, I drink a cup of coffee when I wake up. I drink another cup of coffee after that. I drink a coffee for a stream. I drink a cup of coffee before or when I start work. I drink a cup of coffee on both my 15-minute breaks. I drink a cup of coffee on lunch, and I drink a cup of coffee after work in the live streams I do at night. So yeah, no, I have a problem, and I know that. But we don't talk about the problem. Okay, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is head over here and move around the misc stuff, the miscellaneous things. Oh gosh, this is going to be a process. We definitely need to dedicate just a row of chests to dirt, because the amount of dirt I collect in these worlds is absolutely absurd. Dirt and grass, those, like, oh my gosh, do I get so much of this. I think I missed your stream before I was asleep when I got this notification because you dropped the video around 3 a.m. That checks out, yeah. So I didn't stream last night. That's why I'm streaming right now. I normally don't stream on Tuesdays. Tuesdays are normally just content creation days. But since I didn't stream last night like I was planning to, I figured, might as well stream today. And I'm only going to be on for an hour because I do got stuff I need to work on. Because I need to get caught up on this week's stuff. That way I can be good to go and start working on next week's content. Because my ultimate goal is to be 2 weeks ahead of videos at a time. So that way I can be able to, one, get more content out, and two, not feel like I'm having to rush to get content out. Because that's really what I've been doing, is just like going week by week and uploading as I can. And this week I really want to push to get ahead of the curve and have all next week's stuff uploaded before Saturday. That's really my goal. So today I'm working on, because I'm very far behind on this week's stuff, I need to record 2 more videos for, well, depending how it goes, I might just do 1 extra video this week. Normally I try to do 3 videos in a week, but I'm thinking I'll probably do 2 videos this week, and then after I do 2, I'll do 2 videos on In Between Fates. I'll do 2 videos on Fates ASMR. And then next week I'll go back to uploading 3. I think that's what I need to do. That's the goal. That's the plan. I don't know though. It depends what all I can get done today. If I can get everything I want to done today, we're gonna run with it, and it should be fine. So let's see. Pikachu uses Thunderbolt. Kevin uses Coffee Mist, basically poison, but way more effective on normal types. Nestor sleeping while his Pokemons are getting cooked by a cat. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so I have a lot of dirt, like a lot of it. This is an absurd amount of dirt. Oh gosh, and it doesn't end. So yeah, this is a lot of stuff, guys. This is absolutely insane. Dirt is going to have a row and just completely to itself. It's happening again. More Pokemon battle. Hey, look, y'all do your thing. I'm just here chilling, and I'll just. If y'all are having a Pokemon battle, I probably won't read the chats like out loud on stream, but I'll definitely watch them. Don't worry, I have fun watching you guys chat in there. Hey, Dana Samus, or yeah, Samus? Is it Samus over, or how do you say your name over on Twitch? I'm just gonna call you Samus. I think that's probably the safe bet. And even that, I don't think I'm saying right. Okay, so let's see. Anyways, yeah, no, Samus, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today? How to go about this? Because I need to move all this stuff back. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking we'll do. I'm definitely going to need a chest here. So what we'll go ahead and do just for right now to get everything moved over is just put all the stuff that I can inside the empty chest, and then we'll go through and organize it as we go through and organize it. I mean, I don't really know what else you expect me to say there. That doesn't go in there. I need to empty the stuff out of my inventory that I don't actively need. So we'll go over here, place down these suckers, as you do. Geometry Dash has to go star grind. Fair enough. Have fun. I see. So over on the Twitch stream, Samus says, unfortunately my headphones broke today because of my naughty cat, so I can't hear your voice. It would be great if you could respond through chat though instead. Hey, can't respond through chat. Chat due to the stream. Sorry about the headphones. There we go. So yeah, there's that, and I can't just keep going back and forth between like Twitch and streaming because that is going to take too much time. And like I said, I only have an hour to do this, so yeah, we're going to bust out the productivity today. That's really the goal. We're going to get my storage organized to as much as we can, because I have an absurd amount of storage. I think we can all agree on that, can't we? Yes. Okay, cool. So yeah, we got this. Let me go ahead and actually I'm thinking it might be quicker if I just break the chest and then replace it. But if I can just quickly empty out everything into my hold on, it might actually be quicker to do it this way. And then we do that, and then okay, yeah, click this, come back over here, and then we just shift click everything into this chest. I need those item frames. I didn't mean to put those in there. So we do that. That's red sand. Okay, cool. We get the item frames back, come over here, pick all that stuff back up. Yeah, no, that's the play. That's what we're doing. That's going to make life so much easier. That can probably, I know it's not technically a redstone block, but I feel like it fits with redstone, so we'll put the clock in there. Oh, hey, MC Gamer WT, welcome back. Hey, how are you doing? You drink coffee again when Geometry Dash guy joins? Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish emptying everything into here as you do. I really need to figure out, like, how am I going to organize my miscellaneous stuff? Because miscellaneous is just an in general category for me. Like, it doesn't have a specific, like, oh, this makes it miscellaneous. Like, I could do miscellaneous blocks as a thing, and then, like, miscellaneous items, nature items. I don't know though. We're gonna have to look at it and come up with an idea, but we're not there yet. We need to finish up the stone blocks. So yeah, we're just gonna empty everything into here and then go from that. So let's go and grab all this stuff. Oh my gosh, this is an insane amount of stuff. My storage system is going to kill me. No, who's really gonna kill me is this copper golem we're gonna get later. Not in Java edition because it's not out yet. Hey, Goon Med V, welcome. Hello, glad you're here. Med V, I'm 90% certain I said your name wrong. Hey, Samus fixed it over on Twitch. That's awesome. Samus, glad you fixed it. Anyways, how are you doing today? I'm glad you were able to fix your thing. Well, that's my first cup of coffee for the day gone. And I nearly died trying to say that. So, oh gosh, dang, this is a lot of stuff that I'm going to need to organize. I'm going to die trying to do this, but you know what? It's fine. It's perfectly fine. We're going to survive. I'm probably not going to thrive, but we'll survive. Okay, so let me see over here. I got one more miscellaneous chest down here that needs to go, and then we are set to move on. That was not supposed to go in there. Okay, cool. Let's quickly do this before that despawns, because that would suck to lose. So yeah, we'll check all this stuff in here, just like so. Perfection. Okay, cool. And then once this is done, we'll get the last bit of stuff off the ground over here, and then we'll see what we can do. Okay, cool. I got a really bad case of the hiccups. I think it's the coffee. Alright, so this stuff can then go into here just like it does. Perfection. That goes in there as well. Then we come back around this way, and we can go ahead and replace these chests just like that, and then figure out how we're going to organize the stone into those. I can't rest because monsters are nearby. That is so much fun. I love that. Okay, let's try this again. Go in here, close that, pop up here, just like so. Beautiful. And then theoretically, I should be able to sleep here. No, I can't. Crud. Okay, to the next bed, because you know that none of those are working. And I left my elytra downstairs. Come on, this is a real pain in my butt. All right, go out here. Come around this way. Let's see if I can sleep. so that way I don't need to stay. Bed, come with me. We're going to sleep right here. There we go. That works. Yeah, that's one way to get through the night, is just move the bed itself. But hey, it's how it goes. So we're going to go back over here, place the bed again, and then see what happens. Okay, that goes there, and then we reset my spawn point. Oh, wait, hold on. I know the problem why it's not popping up. I turned that off when I played Bed Wars. Okay, hold on. I'm assuming my respawn point's set. It's not telling me it's otherwise, so I think we're good. Okay, so, oh. Wait, hold, oh, that's, okay. I'm just going crazy. Cool, good to know. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna give gravel its own chest because I feel like I use enough gravel, it deserves its own chest. I think that's the move there. Plus, the more gravel I have, the better, because I'm working on a rustic version of the, or rustic type of build kind of thing style. So we'll go give gravel its own chest. Nope, that's the wrong chest. It's this chest that it gets. There we go. And then, I'm trying to think of what I need to do, because I definitely won't need all of it to go in there, but what I'm thinking is we'll put smooth basalt and calcite into its own thing as well, because I feel like I'll have a decent bit of this stuff. And then over here we'll do amethyst. Oh gosh, that's a lot more stuff in here than I thought there'd be. So we'll go ahead and grab all that stuff back just like that. Go into here, move all the gravel into this. Beautiful. That'll make it a lot easier for me to find my gravel too, and to know exactly how much I have, because I go through gravel very quickly. Okay, in here we put the basalt, the calcite, and then the slabs for the deep slate go into this chest. Okay, cool. The terracotta go into there. I'm thinking, actually, I know, we'll just keep this as the terracotta chest. I think that's what we do. So we put regular terracotta into our inventory, put it inside the chest there, and then come back this way. We'll put obsidian inside of this chest. I feel like obsidian shouldn't go in there. It just does not seem like it fits that mold of like item, but we'll see what we do. I'm not sold on any of this yet. Yo, your search ranking is way too low. Oh, thank you, Shariah. And yes, no, I completely agree. It is agreed. Do we know how to increase the search ranking? Like, is that something y'all know how to do? Because I have no idea, to be 100% honest with you. It's not something I've actively looked into. I just post stuff. Like, is there a way I can actively increase my search ranking? Because I've optimized the title. I think I've optimized the description. Maybe, potentially, possibly. Hey, Demenis, you made it. Hello. But yeah, no, I really don't know what else I can do to increase my search ranking. I might look into it some more to maybe see if I'm missing some form of optimization. But yeah, no, to my knowledge, I've got it as optimized as I can possibly get it. So if you have suggestions, drop a comment. Oh, it's gotta go. Okay, Nestor, I'll see you around, my dude. Okay, so prismarine is technically a stone if we think about it. So we'll take this stuff and we'll make prismarine a part of the stone section, I guess. I feel like it just fits. I feel like it makes sense. So we'll do this. Flint can also go inside the gravel chest. I don't have a problem with that. Sand is another miscellaneous block. We'll put it in there, put that there for right now. And now that we got these chests set up, we can go ahead and give the workstations their own chest. Even though it's going to be a very much so overkilled with it. Also, I don't know. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I'm gonna look into how to like promote live streams more on YouTube. I really think it's a mix of one, just doing it more to give it more recognition. Like what happens is if you record a video on YouTube, it performs better if you're consistent with uploads. That's why I've been really working to make sure I get a video out on the days that I've scheduled to get them out, because it does make the YouTube algorithm recognize my videos more and pushes them. So that's why I've been doing that more, and that's why you're seeing more videos come up by me, is because I'm trying to be more consistent. I'm trying to get as much content out so that way YouTube likes what I do and prompts it to you guys. So that is a lot of the reason why I'm trying to upload more, and I'm thinking streaming is the same way. If I stream more, and like more consistently, YouTube will start prompting the streams more, which I think I've noticed that in a decent bit of the streams. So I think it's working, but I'm also not 100% sold. I need to do some research later today, or just whenever I get time, more so is the correct thing. Because I'm not certain if I'll have time to look into it today. But either way, yeah, no, I definitely want to look into ways to promote this more for you to promote this more, so that way it can definitely be seen by more people. Because I love the fact that we're building. Oh, that had stuff in it. What the heck? Okay, cool. Well, we'll need to go through and organize this stuff into chests. Again, it's my miscellaneous stuff, so I'll need to figure out how I'm going to do that. But I think I got all the stone stuff taken care of, and we got 2 extra spare chests just for whatever we may need them for. I have an exam tomorrow. Okay, good luck on your exam. What kind of exam is it? Because I know exams suck. For me, I'm currently in college. It can be a real butt. With that said, I'm also been really bad at keeping up with my college, especially this month. I don't know why. It's just been really hard for me to do it. Any schoolwork this month, and I think it's just because of life right now. But yeah, no. I definitely need to make more of an effort to get my schoolwork done, because I've slacked this month. With that said, the topic that we're learning in school is such a drag. Like, it is terrible. Hey Austin, welcome. Hello. But you know, I'm definitely really hoping, for goodness sake, that my next class that I'm in is not as bad as this one, because I'm taking a digital cinematography class, so I'm learning how to make movies, all that stuff, and I'm hoping to put that knowledge to increase the quality of these YouTube videos. With that said, lighting is currently what we're working on, and good gosh does that suck. Like terribly suck. You should build a Venator class Star Destroyer. No clue what that is, but I might. Science periodic assessment 20 marks. Oh my gosh. Science can be a good subject, but it can also suck at the same time, depending on the type of science you're learning. Like I know for me, science was my favorite subject in school. With that said, it can also be a terrible subject because it can get really complicated at times. With that said, so does math, and math is just terrible. Math just sucks. Okay, there we go. I got the wheat that I need. So yeah, no, I get that. I get hating school. So yeah, no, don't worry. I fully understand the pain there. I thought I had this turned off. I guess not. Huh. I need to turn this zombie spawner into something. I don't know what yet, but just something. Okay, let's see. So all the seeds can go in there. That'll get, this is my little mini automatic composter, just to give me a little bit of, what's it called? Bone meal, to give me a little bit of bone meal. 10th grade, it's biology, physics, and chemistry at the same time. Oh gosh, that is a lot all at once. That's actually crazy. Good luck. Yeah, no, I just would not be able to do that. Chemistry, did I take chemistry? I had to have. If it's the class I'm thinking of, that teacher did not teach. He just talked about his cat all the time. Yeah, the high school I went to was something else, to say the least. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that's my thought too, Menace. That is my thought too. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna get from those suckers. Oh, I had wheat in here. I didn't even need to farm wheat. Okay, cool. Good to know. Then we come over here, and then once all the leather processes, I'll take it, and then we'll go make ourselves some more item frames, plop them onto the chest, and then we'll go from there. Okay, there we go. 45. That's perfect. Now we can go make item frames. Because I don't use leather for anything else at the current moment. I may go back to school and learn about storm chasing. Honestly, that would be fun. Demenis got to go. He'll be back in a moment. Okay, see you when you get back, Demenis. Storm chasing would actually be a lot of fun to learn about. I've always had an interest in meteorology. Is that what's called meteorology? I've just, not as a career. It's not something I wanted to pursue that way, but it's just like, I'm interested in weather. That's what I'll say. I'm interested in the weather. Just like, it's just a cool little phenomenon, and I love natural disasters. Not for the disaster part of it, for the weather aspect of it. What natural disasters do to people in their homes is terrible, don't get me wrong. But you gotta admit, a tornado from a distance in a large field where it's not affecting anything is objectively cool. Yes, and mostly about tornadoes. Fair enough. Okay, so as we were talking about, this is gonna be the miscellaneous section of the stuff that I'm doing. Also, I need to figure out what I'm doing with redstone. What I'm gonna do for right now is just move the redstone into a chest over here. Why are all my chests filled up? Oh my gosh. All right, so we'll move redstone into a chest over here. That way it can have its own little thing going on. And then we'll figure out where we're going to put it after the fact, because redstone isn't something that like I need a lot of storage for. I mean, clearly this is all the redstone components I have on me at a time. So it'll probably just get its own little chest in the corner when we're done. That is kind of what I'm thinking. And then we'll go ahead and place that down, and then we put a item frame on that. And then this will be all miscellaneous stuff, of course. With that said, I gotta figure out exactly how I want to organize all this stuff, because it's going to be a lot of miscellaneous items. So let's see. We'll take bones, the bone block. Well, hold on. We'll do miscellaneous blocks in its own thing. Let's go ahead and get anything for right now that is a mob drop. I think that's the way to go. And then move from there to see exactly what I do. I think that's the play. I think that's the plan. Get anything that's a mob drop and put it inside the miss chest. Yes, and mostly built. Oh no, I already read that. Okay, cool. Right, this is gonna take a lot of thinking. Okay, that's a mob drop. Let's see, do I have anything else in here that's food, but technically it is a mob drop. That's a mob drop. That's a mob drop. Let's see, string, spider eye, armadillo scales. Okay, yeah, no, I think this is the play, because a lot more things drop off of mobs than I thought. We'll consider leads it, because we can get it from the wandering trader. So yeah, technically leads are a mob drop. There we go. Rabbit, armadillo scales, still some more leads. Let's see, do I have anything else? Not that I'm seeing off the top of my head. A quick glance rather is more so the word there. Slime blocks, again, not the drop itself. Dude, this is a lot of stuff. Yeah, these chests I can safely say are going to be the ones that take us the longest. So if I'm ignoring chats for a little bit, that is why, bro. You get to choose subjects. That's cool. See, our class, or my school, was you gotta do them and you don't got a choice. And it's like I could choose my electives, and by I got to choose, I mean my parents got to choose, but I could not just be like, oh, I don't want to do math this semester, I'll do that next semester. Yeah, no, there was none of that. We're gonna chuck the coarse dirt into here quick, because I don't need it, although I do need that. Okay, so we'll just go ahead, empty all this stuff into here, just like so. Okay, cool. That doesn't go in there, but those do. Okay, so the stone goes inside the chest over there. I was thinking maybe I could reach it by jumping, but yeah, no, I can't reach that by jumping. Okay, so yeah, mob drops are these two chests, and then I think, oh, feathers, that's another mob drop that I overlooked. Okay, let's see, I think I got all of them now, and I think I'm good. Nope, okay, clearly I missed some. There's an egg. Let's see, there's currently a bug on my ring light. That's fun. That's technically a drop. Let's see, chicken's technically a drop. Coal's technically a drop, but no, coal goes in there. Let's see. Yeah, coal drops from the wither skeleton, so technically mob drop, but it's not going on there. Hey, Arceus, hello, welcome back. And then till 9th grade, we had fixed 6 subjects. That's fair. Yeah, no, so I don't really remember how mine went, to be honest with you. I've been out of school for a couple years now, aside from college, which in college you actually know. So the college course that I'm in, I don't get to choose my classes. I know there is college courses where you get to choose. Not mine. The way that mine's structured is they have a curriculum planned out, and you follow that curriculum because of, like, it's an accelerated course, so they put you in the things that'll get you through it the fastest. So yeah, that's what I'm doing at the current moment. So I don't even get to choose the classes I'm in now, even though I'm in college. It's a fun time. And again, the class I'm in now sucks. So your one Arceus told me about. Hey, look, Garatina's here. I was wondering when he'd show up. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and empty all this stuff into here, just like so. Perfect. Okay, I think this is going to be the best organization I've had for miscellaneous chests in a long while. And in a long while, I mean ever, just ever. I've never organized my miscellaneous stuff to be so like specific to what it is. That will go with a potions chest. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's like the more specific I can get with this, the better. Just cause it'll let me be able to know where things are like right then and there without worrying about what exactly I'm trying to find. Wow, I have a lot of skeleton skulls from those ancient cities. Honeycomb is not a mob drop, although, do we consider honeycomb a mob drop? I'm gonna consider it a mob drop because you get it from the beehives, which technically isn't a mob dropping it, but I feel like it's close enough to where it counts. And can we all agree that honeycomb counts as a mob drop? Because I don't know what else it would be classified as except just random other misc. With that said, I'm classifying it as a mob drop because I don't have enough for it to really be considered anything else. Gunpowder might be something else. I give it its own chest. Oh, that's a mob drop too, not another shell. Yeah, so I'm thinking we'll give gunpowder its own chest because I have an absurd amount of gunpowder from my creeper farm. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll turn this one into a gunpowder specific chest just due to the amount that I'm going to get. And then, yeah, that's really what we'll do with that. And then in here, we'll go ahead and put everything else. I can't imagine I'm going to have so many mob drops that it completely, well, actually, no, looking at that, it's probably going to completely fill up the chest. We'll see, we'll see. With that said, I can really throw away the rotten flesh. It's not like I need that. So yeah, that's something we can actually actively do, is throw away anything I don't need as well. Oh wow, yeah, no, I have a lot of gunpowder. That's really good for the fact that I will not run out of fireworks. Really bad for the fact that I need storage space. So we'll see how it goes. Seems like you live in a 2 square feet apartment. I mean, this is my bedroom. I'm in a 2-bedroom apartment. I'm gonna go because I'm learning on piano, Sea of Fates. Oh, well, good luck learning that. And see ya. And Fanatic Gamer, hello, welcome to the stream. I did not realize you joined. But you know, my apartment is more than just the room behind me. I do have, this is a 2-bedroom apartment. With that said, I'm trying to move to a 1-bedroom apartment because, oh gosh, it's rent pricey. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to keep looking in here. I think I've gotten most, if not all. Also, all these slime balls are from the trial chambers. I just feel like I should point that out. Okay, wind charges are dropped from the breeze. I think this is probably all of, well, nope, there's still more in here. Hold up. Do snow golems drop these? I need to know, because I'm not positive if they do or not. Hold on. Okay, so they do drop them. Did I just slaughter a snow golem for science? Yes, I did. I'm sorry. Specsavers PC, 3080 graphics card, Intel i7 13700 CPU. Maybe, don't quote me on that. I need to go back and double check. It may be lower, maybe higher. But really, those are the 2 main specs that I feel like are majorly important, are the 3080 and then the Intel i7 GPU, or CPU, I mean. I'm sorry. All right, so let's go ahead, do this, do that, perfect, okay. And then we're gonna go ahead, throw these away. Let me get a cauldron, which I need to go get iron for, so let's head over here, do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. Then we come over this way, just as you do this number, do that number, okay. And then we go ahead, take a lava bucket, just like so, place that here, place this in, and then, okay, yeah, that works. For a second, I was thinking, okay, maybe this won't work, but it does, and is exactly what I need to do, because I don't need any of that rotten flesh. Then we'll go ahead and pick that back up, so that way I don't accidentally throw something like I need in it. So yeah, let's head over here. And yeah, no, so my computer was built over a term of, so I'm 24 now. It started being built when I was 16. I bought it as a pre-built. Well, more so I got it as a birthday, Christmas gift mixed together as a pre-built. And yeah, so from there, I just started slowly upgrading it, adding more RAM to it. That does not belong there. And after adding more RAM to it, I then just started slowly upgrading more and more stuff with it. Okay, so now we need to figure out the next way we're going to organize this stuff, because I'm not certain from this point forward. The mob drops thing was kind of easy to figure out. This part is going to be a little trickier, I feel, because there's a couple different things we could do. Oh wait, that's a spider eye that goes inside this chest. Perfect. So yeah, there's a couple different things we can do. I have an idea. I'm thinking we do miscellaneous blocks. Like anything that is just a block, like pale moss, the leaves, those are blocks. Grass has its own thing that's going to go in. I think that's what we do. I think that's the plan. Let's also go ahead and move anything that is not a block into its own chest, or like it's not what I'm going to have in these. So like the dirt, all this stuff can go in there. Okay, cool. I don't need any of that. Gravel, I'll put in its own thing here in a little bit. So yeah, we'll go ahead and unload all of the miscellaneous blocks in these chests. And then we'll move forward with what we do after those. Okay, flint, again, this can go in the gravel chest, which is this one. Let's see. So there's got to be more than just these miscellaneous blocks. I'm positive of it. Yeah, no, like there's sand. Do I have anything else in these? No, I don't. Okay, cool. So let's see. Jack-o'-lantern, that counts. Skulk. I'm thinking I'll give Skulk its own thing. I'm not sure yet, though. We'll see. It just depends. Terracotta has its own chest right here. Okay, cool. Okay, that's a block. Let's see. Do we see any other blocks? Grab this. Scaffolding is a wood thing. That doesn't belong over here. Scaffolding goes in... What chest does scaffolding go in? It goes in this one. Okay, cool. So we come back over here. That's all my stones. Okay, this is what I need. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter which one of these they go in, but if I can actually just keep everything inside the bottom chest at first, and then move our way up as needed, I think that's the play with it. Oh my gosh, I have so much dirt and grass, it is insane. That's not a block. Okay, those are blocks, so those are blocks. Yeah, so I think this is what we do. And I think after we do this, I'm gonna have a lot more sanity, because I'm not gonna be stressed about like where everything is, what all I need. Because it's all just gonna be in their own little spaces. That doesn't go in there, neither does that. Okay, cool. This is a lot of stuff. Like, this is an absurd amount of stuff. Like, oh my gosh. So for those of you who don't know, I've never gone through and organized my chest to this extent. So yeah, this is a little bit of a process for me. And it's like, I don't ever use like automatic sorters, because those only sort one item at a time. It's not worth the time to build like 6 bajillion of those. So that's why I don't do them. Or else I would. But Minecraft just has way too many blocks in it to be able to do that on an effective rate. So yeah, that's just not something I'm doing. With that said, this is still an absurd amount of stuff. Like, I can't believe how much stuff I got. Okay, technically that's not a full block, but we're counting it. It's called a slime block for a reason. Okay, so let's head over here, empty my stuff. Okay, all the dirt and stuff can go into there, just like so. I got another, nope, okay, gravel is the bottom one, put that in there. Empty whatever I can into here, just like that. Okay, cool. Let me shift click through all this to make sure everything is as emptied as possible into here. Okay, cool. So that's one block, that's one chest full of miscellaneous blocks. White concrete powder. Wait, concrete powder, what do we consider that? That's not a stone technically, so yeah, we'll throw it in there. Yeah, because I put my concrete, like the concrete itself, with the stones, so that's why I took a second to think. And technically this could be classified as a miscellaneous block, but since the prismarine chest is gonna be very, very empty anyways, we'll put it there. I feel like that makes sense. Okay, let's see. So we'll go through here, grab whatever blocks in it are needed. Oh my gosh, dudes, this is going to make my life so much easier in the long run. I'm just telling you that right now, because I'm not going to have to stress about like where anything is. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do this, and then what time? How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for 39 minutes. So here in a little bit, we'll go ahead and well, in another like 20 minutes or so, we'll call it quits, because I do have stuff I need to record and edit today. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm not going to stream longer than an hour at most, just because I got stuff I want to work on. Also, this packed ice doesn't belong here. I brought it over from the casual survival world, so let's take this back before I forget about it, because I don't need it here. It's not supposed to be here. It was just here so I could connect the casual survival to the Minecraft guide world, and I just never took it back, along with the netherite armor we found last episode, or last stream. So yeah, but we'll move this back. Oh, by the way, did I point out the drowned farm? I think I did. That took me a little bit to build, but hey, I was able to get 2 tridents from it, so I'm not complaining. No, that's a lie. I'm slightly complaining. It took a little bit to do. So yeah, there's that. And now that we're in here, we'll go ahead, head up here, and take this over to where it belongs, because it does not belong here, that's for sure. So yeah, we're just gonna be chilling. Go make our way down the nether highway, as you do. Fates should start a Sky Factory 4 series for real, says the blob over on the Discord. Which, actually, hold on, let me get you all that link. I just realized I did not give you all the link to the Discord because I have a different thing in there. Hold on. If y'all want to join the Discord, if you're not already in it, most of you are probably already in it. Here's the link for it. Okay, replace pin comment. Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay, cool. Me and this zombified piglin are going to go for. Oh, right. Did I? What the heck? I'm so confused as to what just happened, but I probably just made him mad. Whoops. I gotta go. Okay, see you, Ninetales. Thanks for joining the stream. It was nice having you. I hope you have a nice day. Good night, wherever you are. With that said, we're just gonna go all the way down here. Did I take the right path? I may have just took the wrong path. Hold on. I am 90% certain I did. Yeah, because I gotta make sure that I'm not going the wrong way, because there's 2 different paths I could go here, and I'm 80% certain I took the wrong one. That's obnoxious. And yeah, no, I definitely did. I need to take the one that doesn't have the stairs. I need to take the one. Okay, this is the one that I need to take. There we go. Fun. That was a waste of 30 seconds and a half. So we'll go this way and we'll. Okay, cool. Yeah, what are the chances? So we'll just move this way. Perfect. Yeah, this is a process, just moving through the nether like this, but you know what? It's a process I had to accept the day that I decided to move down to the Minecraft guide. So yeah, I think it's safe to say the Minecraft guide is officially the biggest section of the world, because for a little bit it wasn't. It was just a section that I started, and I've been in it for over a year now, and it's grown significantly more than when I first started. So yeah, we'll take all this stuff over here and then we'll be good to go. But yeah, no, I definitely love how the guide's coming along. It's absolutely my favorite Minecraft world and like build stuff that I've ever done. So yeah, no, welcome to the casual survival section of the world. Oh man, this brings back memories. This was like way before I started like taking building seriously. So X Ruggy says I'm dumb. What you do that makes you dumb, my dude? I'm curious. Anyway, so we're just gonna head over here. Yes, I don't miss how I used to build, because I was not great at building. I will say that for a fact. Like, I wasn't terrible, but compared to what I'm doing now, these builds are just okay. I mean, the roofs aren't great. I mean, they're two-toned. That's good, except for this one. This is the starter hut. Yeah, this is the first build that I ever did in this world. Oh man, good times. And all those videos are still on the channel. Feel free to go watch those. So yeah, we'll head over here. We'll see what happens. Not see what happens. We know what's going to happen. We're going to go back to the nether. We're going to go back to the Minecraft guide. Once we're back at the Minecraft guide, we're going to keep organizing chests. You don't want to say, well, that's fair. That's fair. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to say something if I did something dumb either. So yeah, no, I'm not really blaming you there. Okay, let's see. So we pop into here and then we just make our way back this way. I really need to make this a lot better of a hallway. Like, actually light it up, maybe. I don't know. I just need to update my nether highways like really badly, because they are not good. So I think that's the goal at some point, is to update these. And then we'll mess around to find like the best way to stop a boat while going down the highways. So I can easily like make turns and stuff as needed. Oh, dudes, come on, move. Like this is why I need to do this. Should I tattoo I'm dumb on my forehead? No, put it on your forearm. Ninetales, I thought you said you had to go. Okay, come on. There we go. That's what I needed to do. Perfect. And now we go back down here. But no, I agree. Don't do it on your forehead. That will certainly make sure you're dumb. Forearm, like right here is where you should do it. And that's what I say, at least. With that said, let's go ahead and pop into here. And then I know the tattoo thing's a joke, but I'm just not big on tattoos, to be honest with you. Okay, so we do that. Okay, let's kill this sucker. That way we don't need to deal with him. And then head back to the storage room and keep organizing my stuff. I live in the shadows. That's fair, Ninetales. That's fair. That's very Ninetales of you. Okay, so now that we're back in here, we're going to go ahead and keep collecting any miscellaneous blocks that we may find. Oh gosh, I have a lot more than I thought. These take up a good chunk of the inventory. Shoot, I think I'm gonna run out of chest space for the little bit that I designated to it, so we may have to do another 2 for miscellaneous blocks, which, I mean, it's not a problem. It's really not. It's just crazy how much of this stuff I am going through. Okay, so we'll empty out this one, move its stuff around, and then make this another missed block thing. So yeah, we'll do that, and then this can go into here just like so. Beautiful. Oh wow, this is insane. I legit did not realize just how many of how much stuff I had in here. I'm gonna replace the bone blocks with wool, just so that way it has a little more texture to it. I think that'll make it a little easier to tell that what these are, rather than just having the bone blocks there, because the bone blocks look more stony than they do miscellaneous, but due to the items, due to what they're made of, they don't belong in stone. I live in the shadows. Okay, bye for real now. Okay, see you next time, Ninetales. See you next time, my dude. Okay, let's go ahead and do all this stuff, empty this out. Amethyst doesn't go in here anymore, because, you know, Amethyst has its own thing that it can go into. See, this is the thing too, like, I would have like things just sprawled out because like they can fit into multiple different categories. That's like, it was never anything consistent, and it'd be so hard to figure out where I put what due to that. So that's another reason we're organizing these chests, so that way I have a consistent, like, okay, this is here, that is there thing. So yeah, that's really the goal with doing this. And again, I need to be more organized with these things, because they are absurdly, like, they're not the worst thing, but they're also not the best. That's really how I see it. Like, my organization isn't terrible before this, but it also isn't great. I can admit that. Hey, Dominus says hi again. Wait, no, Dominus, you're coming back, right? You said you had to go, then you were going to be right back. Hello, welcome back. Okay, so let's see. Grab any of the blocks that are in here, just like so. And any of the mob drops that I may have missed. Okay, and then that, this is all nether stuff, which we'll get to that here in a second. That's gonna be another mess. Okay, mob drops right there. Let's see, so I'll click whatever I can into here. Okay, not really much is going. Cool, we'll put as much into there, and then just start another one that way. And then gravel can go into there. I feel like I had flint in one of these. It's probably this. So here's the next thing I'm thinking we can do. We can do greenery, like anything that's green. Hey, Dan the man, welcome. And Zrobs, welcome back, my dude. And Nestor is here again. So yeah, I'm thinking we do like greenery stuff in these chests. I think, and that will give us a little bit more organization than anything else. So we can go through, take out anything that's not green or like plant-like. I don't know why, but my voice has started to give out. Makes sense, because I've been doing nothing but recording and streaming this week. But it's not good. It is not good at all. So yeah, that's fun. Anyways, we're gonna go through and grab anything that is not plant-based, anything that's not green, and yeah, welcome back everyone. Welcome back. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab all this stuff. Dude, chest organization is a butt. And yes, cocoa beans are considered plant stuff. That's not, well, moss can stay in there. Petal, okay, the rest of that is all good. It's all plant-based. So yeah, I think we are set for those. Let me move everything up here so that way I can keep track of it all more. Beetroot, cocoa beans. Over here, we'll go ahead, throw anything that's item based into it. Saplings go in there too. Saplings go in there as well. And then anything that's not goes into these chests. Perfect. Then we go through, grab this stuff. That can go into the mob drops. Technically, it should go in the kitchen stuff, but it's fine. So yeah, let's go ahead, grab any of the plant shrubbery stuff I got here. This is a process, y'all. This is a massive process. Okay, and then we've learned that flint doesn't go in here. Don't you do lives at night so bright? Sometimes, well, so I do lives both at night and during the day. Normally I do it on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at noon. And then I do Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at like midnight to 1 a.m. So yeah, that's how I do that. Kevin, read this. Other mod packs, better on Bedrock, better on Minecraft, mine better than Brain Rot. Yes, agreed. That is entirely what this stream is. It's better than Brain Rot. Yeah, no, Brain Rot has just taken over the YouTube game, and it is annoying, and it's obnoxious, and I don't like it. So, that is why my streams are legit. That is why my streams are fun. That is why my streams are this. All in my opinion, of course. Y'all can think whatever you'd like. With that said, we are still just organizing all this stuff. My brain just... Okay, good to know, Dominus. Good to know. Let's see. So, that's all... Okay, and then those are supposed to be greeneries. Okay, cool. Now we grab whatever is in here that's considered greenery stuff. Just like this, this. That's fermented spider eye. I'm gonna call it and say fermented... Well, no, that's going in potions. Hold on. I'm gonna have a potions thing itself. Which I guess we can put the potions in with the miscellaneous stuff as well. And I'm gonna need another greenery chest. That is what it's looking like. Okay, cool. Like I said, miscellaneous is going to be the biggest section of them all just because of everything it entails. Oh my word, this is insane. So yeah, not to mention the pink petals. Good gosh. Okay, time to place down another chest over here, just like so. And then what we'll do is take... How do I want to do this? I have a plan. We'll see if the plan works. It may or may not. That doesn't even go in there. That goes in an end chest. So yeah, we'll move all this stuff down here like that. Cool. This is going to be another shrubbery and plant-based chest. We're going to take all the non-plant-based items, put it inside of here just like so. I think this is what we do. Perfect. That goes in my end chest, which is over here, and then snowballs go in the mob drop chest. This is a lot of mob loot. Okay, cool. Hey, gamer guy Mike, welcome back. How you doing, my dude? All right, so we got that here. We'll go ahead and do the same thing with this. Mushrooms actually go inside of here or in here. There we go. All right, so we grab all this stuff as we do. Okay, perfection. Love it. This is going great. This is going swimmingly. This is phenomenal. Okay, and then chuck all this stuff into here just like so. Beautiful. Oh boy, wow, guys, this is a hot mess. Okay, there we go. Do this, do that, do this. Okay, grab that again. Let's see. So grab this, and then that goes inside of this chest. And then we go ahead and grab a thing of kelp because it's green, it's nice, and we can tell what it is. Beautiful. Kevin, I'm here because I want to say that I'm gonna leave out before my mom see me using my cool phone. It's actually cool. See you next stream if I don't come back, Master Kevin, sir, your boy Nestor. Okay, see you next stream, Nestor. See you next stream. All right, so we do that, do this, do that. Okay, perfection. Let's go ahead and grab this, put that there. Okay, sweet. We are set now. On all the greenery stuff. I am currently watching Kit Kat down in the corner. He looks like he's up to no good. Yeah, so we'll go through, grab again anything plant-based, anything green, anything that is considered shrubs. And then we'll put it, we'll just organize it. ASMR Minecraft. I actually plan to I'm thinking of doing that at some point because it'd be a lot of fun to test it out, especially on my ASMR channel, which if you have not subscribed to that, go check it out. Y'all, I'm gonna need to go here in a second. One, it's been 54 minutes, so I got another 6 minutes and then I need to get going. And two, Kit Kat is starting to attack my lights. Oh, well, no, he stopped. Okay, maybe I won't need to go as soon as I thought. So, oh yeah, I'll just need to keep an eye on him out of the corner of my eye. Let's see, Kit Kat. If he comes back in here, I'll grab him. But sometimes he's a little tricky to catch sometimes if he's being playful. So yeah, no, if he comes back in here, I'll grab him. But if he doesn't, maybe next time. Okay, so this is a lot of stuff, like an absurd amount of stuff. I've said that plenty of times. I'm going to keep saying it until it's completely organized. It's just crazy how much stuff I got in here. It is I, Master Kevin, sir. It is a pleasure to see y'all. See y'all next stream. Say to Kit Kat that I love him. Hey, Kit Kat, Nestor loves you. There you go. Are you happy? Okay, so let's head over here. And okay, hold on. Wow, I've already filled up all these chests. That is amazingly annoying. Those don't go in there. Dyes go in here. Dyes might actually get their own chest now that I'm thinking about it. So I'm realizing they don't belong in these ones. I put them in here by accident. Okay, I know dyes definitely need their own chest. That is a fact. So let's see. So those don't go in here. I think I just missed taking those out when I was organizing all this stuff. This is too much stuff. Moss carpet can be classified as this, but I'm gonna stick it with the carpets more than likely. I feel like that just makes more sense for using it. Excuse me, sir. You don't belong here. Go away. Okay, now we just wait. Yeah, come on. I know you can teleport, my dude. Oh, there he is. He's right behind us. Okay, cool. Let's get ready to take him out. Oh, he ran away. Cool. We'll just wait. Easy enough. Okay, let's go back this way. I will spin Jutsu my way to sleep, sir. Sleeping time. Adios, amigos. I'm actually half Spanish. Nestor, you've been saying you're leaving for the past like 3 minutes. Go, my dude. Go to sleep. Yeah. How many cats do you have? I have 4. I have 4 cats. So yeah, it can be a little hectic at times, but gosh, are they fun. So let's see. So that goes in here. Snowballs don't go in that one. They go in this one. Come back over here. Sugar does not go in here. That's a processed thing. Let's see. Dyes don't go in here. The skulk sensor doesn't go in here. The name tag doesn't go in here. And did I miss anything else in here? I missed a lot in here. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go through and take out everything that does not belong in here for a second, and then put it in here just like so, and then run out of chest space just because this is an insane amount of items. Okay, so we'll just empty all that into here. That doesn't go in there. That doesn't go in there. Good gosh. There we go. Let's see them all bubble bath. We'll do a cat review ads. Actually, no, if you go to my Discord, I send pictures of them every so often. Okay, that goes in here. This stuff can come over here with me. Put those in there. All right, let's make sure that I've got rid of all the non-naturey items, just so that way I can have this as organized as humanly possible. Okay, let's see. I think that's really all of it. Okay, yeah, that was all of it. So these can go in here just like so. Perfection. That goes in here. Let's see. So that's full. That's not full. We come over here. Let's see. So that's non-nature. That's not nature. This does not have any. Oh, well, it got to that. It has a mob drop item in here, so that can go in there. Oh, gosh. Guys, why did I agree to do this? Like, what am I doing with my life right now? This is insane. Okay, got that. And after this one, I think this is all the nature items. I think we're set. I don't have Discord. My dad won't allow it. That's fair. Discord can be an interesting place, to say the least. Okay, so let's go ahead, empty all this stuff into here. It has been 59 minutes, so I am going to have to get going here. But we have made a decent chunk of progress. I'm just here to annoy the heck out of you and Kit Kat. Okay, that's fair. Okay, so tomorrow we will finish the organization of the miscellaneous stuff. Oh wait, hold on. Banners don't go in there. I know exactly where banners go. Banners go in this one. There we go. Yeah, so we have made decent progress. It's not done yet. It's nowhere near done. With that said, like I said, I need to get going. Your dad is very religious. That's fair. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna say y'all have a good night. Have a nice day wherever you are. Thank you for watching. I'm glad that we were able to do this. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Again, have a nice day. Have a good night wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next stream or in the next video.